Hey everybody, this is David at Homestead Hacks. What I'm going to do today, I'm going to run the tiller in between the rows of the potatoes, and I just noticed the potatoes are starting to bloom already, so we're very late at getting them furrowed out to get dirt pulled up on them. So what I'm going to do first is just take the Troy Bilt and loosen the soil up going down both sides and get it getting loose, and then I'm going to hook the furrow attachment, which is this here. And what I'll have to do when I go down through the middle, I'll leave both just like they are, but when I'm going down the side where I'm not furrowing to that side, I'll have to raise this one up a little bit, and I hope that works out all right. It's been a while since I've done this because I hadn't grown potatoes in 3 or 4 years probably, so I can't even remember for sure if that's how I did that, but I'm pretty sure it is. I think I'll just loosen these wing nuts here, raise this attachment up on this side, that way it'll furrow just on that side up on the potatoes. Try to push as much dirt as possible up on the potatoes. So that's what we'll do. So let me get the rototiller started. Yeah, I'm gonna start tilling, get the dirt loosened up, and then after I'm done, trying to beat the rain, I'm gonna try to till on this side here. I got a few more onions I can plant, and also I got some squash, cucumbers that I want to get planted on this side. It depends how much time I got, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. I got to work again tonight. I got to go in at 7, so I'm going to have to stay up late to try to get some of this done. And then I got half a round of green beans, 2 rows I'm going to plant on that side. I want to try to get them out before the rain, so let's see if we can get it done. Okay, the soil looks really good. It's really loose. If you noticed, twice I picked the soil up and squeezed it in my hand, made a ball, and crumbled it up and give a thumbs up. If you wondered what that was, it was just showing, if you remember in our previous videos, how you can tell if your soil was in good condition to till. You can make a ball with it, and it also crumbles up when you try to break it back up, so it's perfect. So I'm gonna put it on pause, and then I'm gonna hook my attachment up. Okay, I think that worked out pretty good. Here's what I was trying to accomplish with that. The furrow, the tiller tilled the soil up, loosened the soil, and just like a dozer blade on a dozer, it's at an angle. The way this is angled here, the furrow attachment, it pushed that dirt up over those potatoes, and that's what we wanted. We wanted to get a good cover. Now it made them look shorter, but this will encourage growth, and the part of the potato that you filled in, that you covered up, will also produce more potatoes. So what I'll do now, I'll come back on each side here and take the attachment completely off, and I won't show that because it's just me running the rototiller down this side and that side there to even this out a little bit. I'll just go flatten it out, but you can see how well that covered those potatoes up real good. They was past due. This should have been done a long time ago, but weather wouldn't permit it. That's gardening. That's just how it goes. So the potatoes are starting to show signs of bloom. There's a few here, if I can point out to you, I'll show you. Right here. Right here's some bloom budding out. It's not bloomed yet, but you can actually start digging young small potatoes at that stage when you get into a full bloom. Okay, I'm done in the garden today. Show you what all I got accomplished. We got the two more rows over here planted with half-runner green beans, and once I was done running the furrow attachment through the potatoes, what I did, I went back with a rake and I finished pulling the rest of that dirt up on it. It was very easy. The attachment took a lot of the work out of it. The same thing with the corn. I took my rake and I raked that dirt up over the corn and healed the corn. And by doing that also, what it did, it helped cover up the weeds. And by covering the weeds up, that'll smother them out from the sunlight, and they won't have to be hoed out. And even if some of them do grow back, it'll stunt the growth of the weeds so much that by the time they catch up, the corn will be up and way past it and be drawing a lot of strength from the ground. Now you can see better now. The corn's better pronounced, that you can see it sticking up now and seeing how thick it is. It's not too bad. Not too bad. After I spread it out there Saturday, today is Tuesday, and it's looking good. We had it ready immediately. I've had very good luck with this garden so far this year. Everything's falling in place just right. Once I was done going through everything, I went back through with the tiller one more time to make it look nice, and to also, because weeds, when you trample with your feet, it'll actually help those weeds take, it'll push them in the ground, and it'll help them germinate and take off more. I don't know if it's germinate, but they will definitely grow. Loose soil, it's harder for them to grow. So I want to go back through it and clean it up real good. It all looks really good now. You can see the corn. I went in between even these rows with the new corn, the ambrosia, and then, like I said, over here we got 2 rows of half-runner green beans. The next thing that will go over here, I'll put 1 row of okra, and then the rest of this will be, I'll put some Indian corn and some pumpkins out here on the end as far as I can till over. I'm going to till as far as I can get on this side, and then the same thing over here, as close as I can get up to that tank, because I'm going to put on the other side of these onions, I'm going to put a row of tomatoes. The next row will be peppers, and then on up towards the tank will be all my squash, cucumbers, cantaloupe, watermelon. Everything is viney and takes more heat, more hotter weather. So that's my plans for now. A lot of this I think up as I go, because I had planned on putting squash and cucumbers here, and I thought, no, I want to put my tomatoes first, and then my peppers, and then my squash, cucumbers, and the rest of the viney materials there on the other side. Like I said, the Indian corn and all the fun stuff, the pumpkins, and this garden will be spread out pretty big by then. So that's about it, folks. I just wanted to go back and show you the end result of the garden, how it looked. And don't forget to click on the little bell. Please help share our videos, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Homestead Hacks.